Well, hello guys, and welcome to day 4 of creating and executing on your goals. On day 1, we got crystal clear with what we want in the next 10 years of our life. On day 2, we found your 2 biggest and most important goals that you would like to reach within the next 10 years. Yesterday, day 3, we linked motivation to the goal. And today, for day 4, we're going to be breaking down the goal into actionable steps that you can take every single day. If you haven't watched the previous trainings, I highly recommend you go back and watch them first before watching this video, as the sequence of these videos is crucial. When you look at your 2 big goals, I'm guessing they seem very, very far away. Am I right? Like 10 years out of reach. It can be really difficult to move towards something when it seems so far away. So today's step is really important. To do this, it is super simple. I'm just going to ask you a couple of questions and then you will have daily actionable steps you can take towards your 2 most important goals. This is the fun part. So what I'd like you to do is open up the document on your computer that you've been using the last few days, or the pieces of paper or book that you've been using. Grab that out now. First, just look at your 2 goals and know that within 10 years or less, you'll have them in your life. That's really exciting. And remember, most people overestimate what they can do in 1 year and underestimate what they can do in 10. So your goal may be closer than you think. So the first question I'm going to ask you is, what does your 5-year goal need to be in order for you to achieve your 10-year goals? Remember, do this for each of your goals. So ask that question for your first goal and your second goal. So you should have 2 different answers. So just take a moment to think, what does your 5-year goal need to be so that you know you're on the right track to achieving your 10-year goal? I want you to just take a moment to write that down now. Awesome, so now you should have your 2 5-year goals. So now let's do that again. What does your 1-year goal need to be in order for you to achieve your 5-year goal? Again, write that down now for both of your goals. Great work guys, we're so close now. So I'm gonna ask you again, what does your 3-month goal need to be in order for you to achieve your 1-year goal? Now pause the video and take a moment to write down your answers for both goals. Great, would you look at that? You had 2 10-year goals and now you've brought it all the way down to 2 3-month goals. Doesn't it feel so much more within your reach? From here, we're really close to having it into daily actionable steps. So I'm gonna ask you another question now. I bet you can guess what it is. What does your 1-month goal need to be in order for you to achieve your 3-month goals? Now pause the video and write the answer for both of your goals. So now that you have your 2 1-month goals, you can break them down into actionable daily steps to make sure you achieve your goal by the end of the month. How much more manageable is that? You don't need to focus on your goal in 10 years' time now. Now that you've broken it down, you just need to focus on 1 month or 1 day at a time. With all of this in place, you now know exactly what you want in your life. You know your 2 10-year goals, you have motivation linked to the goals, and now you've broken down your 2 10-year goals into actionable daily steps to make it super simple and manageable for you. That's pretty cool, right? I just have one more question for you before we end today's training. And that is, who do you have to become in order to achieve your goals? Take a moment now to write down the character traits, the belief systems, your abilities, your attitude, and all of those sorts of things that you would need to develop in order to achieve your goals. Who do you have to be? So pause the video now and write down who you would need to be, what person you would need to become in order to achieve your 2 goals. Awesome, welcome back. Now, with what you've written, you can add those things that you need to improve about yourself into your daily action steps so that you're slowly becoming the person you want to be. Now you can pour all of your energy and time and efforts into your 2 goals every single day so that you know you are moving towards them on a daily basis. Now there's just a couple more steps I'm going to address in day 5 for tomorrow's video. So get excited guys, and I'll see you then.